Hey guys, Geeky Rocket here, and this will be a subscriber special video. Within the last month or so, I have surpassed 100 subscribers, and to date I think I'm around just over 120. So I thought I'd do something a little different for you guys, something that I hope you guys will enjoy and I think will be very interesting. As you can see before me, I have two World War medals that I actually got for Christmas from my brothers from a local collector store. But first off, before I get into kind of talking about the history of these medals and some of the background on it, I would like to thank you guys for all the support and all my subscribers on my channel. I can't believe that I actually surpassed 100. Means a lot to me that you guys are always commenting and giving me feedback on my videos, supporting them, and I can't tell you guys enough how much I've actually learned from all of you. So thank you for that. This is a wonderful community to be a part of. It's ever expanding and ever evolving, from obviously the YouTube channel side of things to what Andy, Carlos, and Alex have started on Google+. I think Google+ was a great idea. It's for guys who aren't aren't great at making videos or a little shy at making videos. I mean, I was nervous about making my first videos too. But I think for guys who are a little unsure of themselves, it's a great way to still share in with the community and share with what they're doing. So great on you guys for starting that Google Plus page. And for anyone who hasn't joined that Google Plus page, send Andy, Carlos, or Alexander, Richard Marshalls a message for an invite. Again, one of the criteria is that you do have your own YouTube channel, so you don't have to necessarily be talking in front of it, but you do have to have a channel, so you could have slideshows on if you guys aren't comfortable with speaking in front of the camera. So good on you guys. I'm very pleased and happy to be a part of this great community. So right now I will reposition the camera for you guys so you can have a better look at what is in front of me here, and then we'll get into some of the background history on these neat little items. So the medals I have before you, the one on the left is a British World War I medal, and the one on the right is a German World War II medal. Now, before I dive into the history of these, luckily both medals came with a little note on some of the background history associated with both these medals, so this is how I can share to you with what exactly they are. But both of these medals are not associated in any way with my family's heritage. My mom's father did serve in the Second World War in the British RAF as I believe a Lancaster tail gunner. However, I was never able to meet him. He did survive the war, but succumbed to cancer years later, unfortunately. So there are two names associated with each of these medals. However, I do not know who exactly they are. I tried to do some research on them, but I could not find anything on the actual people who were awarded these. So without further ado, let's get into some of the background history. So we'll start with the one on the left, which is the 1914 to 1915 star. It was a campaign medal of the British Empire for services in World War I. The 1914-15 star was approved in 1918 for issues to officers and men of the British and Imperial forces who served in any theater of war between the 5th of August 1914 and the 31st of December 1915. Recipients of this medal also received the British War Medal and Victory Medal. It was never awarded singly. The three medals were sometimes inadvertently referred to as Pip, Squeak, and Wilfred, with Pip representing either this medal or the 1914 stars. So there was two different British stars, either designated 1914. I assume they would have served from the beginning of the First World War to the end of 1914, or if you served from, again, the 5th of August to the 31st of December of 1915, you would have had this particular medal. So only one of which could be awarded to a soldier. So again, that's either the 1914 or the 1914-15 star. Squeak represented the British War Medal, and Wilfred represented the Victory Medal. So if we have a closer look as to the very back of this, I believe there is a serial number there, 5819, and it looks like it belonged to a Corporal E. Frost. And I'm not sure what the last line represents. So that is the World War I British medal. And again, the reason why I'm wearing these gloves is to not further tarnish these medals. As you can see, there is some weathering already upon them. So this is the World War II German badge. It is an infantry assault badge, and this was a war badge awarded to the Waffen-SS or the Wehrmacht here soldiers during the Second World War. This decoration was instituted on the 20th of December 1939 by Field Marshal von Braustich. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. It could also be awarded to members of non-motorized infantry units and in units of the Gebirgsjäger. Again, sorry for the mispronunciation. That participated in infantry assaults with light infantry weapons on at least 3 days of battle in the front line, as from the 1st of January 1940. So I guess you would have been awarded that badge between December 20th, 1939 and the 1st of January 1940. When a counteroffensive led to fighting at short distance, it could also apply. There was also a silver class of this particular medal, and that was again awarded to infantry soldiers according to one of the following criteria. So the soldier would have had to have taken part in 3 or more infantry assaults, or been a part of 3 or more infantry counterattacks. Also, he could have taken part in 3 or more armed reconnaissance operations, or have engaged in hand-to-hand combat in an assault position. Or finally, to have participated on 3 separate days in the restitution of combat positions. So it looks like this medal would have been awarded as long as you participated at least 3 days in that month or so period, or have been awarded for the other criteria that I mentioned previously. So again, very, very cool badge. It looks like it has the oak leaves encompassing, I believe that's a Kar 98 rifle with a bayonet attached, so I guess that represents like the hand-to-hand combat fighting, whereby it would have been close encounters. And again, you have the German eagle perched upon the swastika. So if I turn this over, you can see where this would have either clipped onto, probably would have clipped onto the actual uniform itself, but that has been removed. And this has the initials RS, yes, RS on it. And again, I tried to do some research on both of these medals, but couldn't find the men associated with them, unfortunately. But nevertheless, it is a very, I think it's a very cool piece of history. Nonetheless, having both of these medals, so I will take very good care of them. Means a lot to me to have something like this. That you know, both these conflicts were pivotal moments in human history, and You know, it's always nice to have reminders of those conflicts, and so that we never kind of go back to those particular moments in history or have a repeat of that moving forward. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, I want to thank all of my subscribers for the continuing support, and you know, again, I can't thank you guys enough. I'm not the best with you know, thanking everybody, but it does mean a lot to me. So without further ado, that'll be it for this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.